You bored of seeing Americans shop in British supermarkets? Me neither, so here we go.
This is my first time shopping at Sainsbury since moving to the UK, and I have a feeling that I'm really gonna like it, so let's go.
Your first mistake is assuming that you will enjoy shopping, yeah? The supermarket is not to be enjoyed. It is a labyrinth to be figured out. Where are my things? Why are you hiding them from me, supermarket? Why is it so difficult to find the eggs?
Okay, before anyone comments, I've been informed it's Sainsbury's lesson learned.
I just call it the orange one because in terms of the big hitters of supermarkets in this country, they're all helpfully color-coded. There's the green one, the blue one, and the orange one.
Entered, the first thing we noticed was a chocolate. There was so much chocolate, and especially orange chocolate.
Well, yes, but it is the seasonal chocolate, yeah? It is the Easter eggs, yeah? Famously, Jesus went around laying chocolate eggs for people to eat. Or something. I'm not familiar with the story myself.
And the Kit Kats, there was so many flavors, way more than back home. It was honestly insane.
We also have to mention that the Kit Kats in America taste like a parent who has no love for their child.
Then we saw these Henry and Hetty vacuums, which I've now seen everywhere. So I'm guessing they're kind of a big deal here in England.
Kind of a big deal? They are effectively their own religion in this country. Somehow, nobody owns one, yet everybody uses one. It doesn't make sense. It is a spiritual awakening, and they will be the judgment of all human beings.
Moving on to the cold stuff, there was so many sausages, like an overwhelming amount.
You're overwhelmed by this? You should go to Germany or Eastern Europe or anywhere else where sausages are basically all we eat.
Right next to that, pies, lots of pies, meat pies, chicken pies, steak pies. Pie people, this is your place. And
no, Wigan is the pie people's place.
Then we found this £3.95 meal deal, which includes a sandwich, a drink, and a snack. Are you serious?
£3.95 for a meal deal? British people, your economy is out of control. It is time you take back this profit from the supermarkets.
And then we found the bean owl.
You know, everybody loves Magical Trevor because the tricks that he does are ever so clever. Look at him now. He's disappearing a cow. But where is the cow? Where is it now?
And there were beans everywhere. But I get it. Beans on toast is growing on us too. We checked.
But it isn't just beans on toast, is it? No, it is beans on your jacket potato. It is beans next to your hash browns. It is beans cold from a tin because you are feeling sad and don't want to warm your food. Beans at any time of the day.
Out the nappy prices, and honestly, way cheaper than back in the States, which I love since we still have one in nappy.
I have nothing to say but praise that you did not call them diapers.
Chips are called crisp here, and there's so many options, but this prawn cocktail flavor is a little interesting.
It is basically just paprika. Do not worry, don't concern yourself, try it. It is actually pretty delicious.
One big difference I noticed is that the price you see is a price you pay. No added tax at checkout, which is pretty awesome.
Yes, don't worry, you are still paying the tax. It's just that somebody else did the mathematics for you.
And then the eggs, they're not refrigerated. Not gonna lie, that definitely threw me off, but I know things are a lot fresher here. Plus,
always the eggs. Just wait until you find out about all of the other things the British people do not keep in the fridge. Yeah?
the prices for them are really good compared to back home.
It really does make a difference not having a billionaire spray tan in charge of your country. You know, somebody who's experienced going and buying groceries and understands what it means to feed people. It makes a difference, you know?
Then we came across black pudding, and I've heard it's a staple here, but I've never tried it. But should I? Is this something everyone eats? Definitely let me know.
It's definitely not something that everybody eats, but enough people eat it that it is still sold in the supermarkets. And to be honest, for me, it is delicious, but it must be accompanied with the rest of a full English breakfast. Otherwise, it is a little bit weird to eat on its own, you know?
Overall, first Sainsbury's trip was a 10 out of 10, and definitely not our last. Bye!
Okay, but it doesn't have a crazy super cheap bargain aisle section in the middle of the supermarket with things that you didn't even know existed, let alone know that you needed, like in Lidl. Go to German supermarkets, it is fun. Okay, thank you, goodbye.